So are you saying cinema is language agnostic? At the end of the day, good cinema, whether it comes in Telugu, Malayalam, Tamil, Kannada, can compete with Hindi cinema or any cinema and be replicated now in multiple languages.
Absolutely.
As you did with Vikram.
Yeah, I think the new international is the regional ethnic. The more ethnic you become, the more international you.
The more ethnic you become, the more international
you become. Because they really want to know. They don't want us imitating or aping them. They want to know about us. And the world is ready. It wasn't before. It is now. The playground is being leveled. It's not yet leveled, but it's being leveled. You know, and we should talk about this different parochial differences in India. We should aim for the world like Korea did. And that's where I see Indian cinema going. And that's the direction I want to live to see that.
So when you saw, if you woke up that morning when the Oscars were announced, RRR wins an Oscar award, do you feel that this is all small steps, baby steps, some
small
big steps being taken towards this?
The finale will be when Hollywood actors come to receive Indian international awards.
Hollywood actors come to receive Indian awards?
Yes. That's been my, not a fantasy, but a vision for India, where they can go. Unlike China or Japan or even Korea, we are an English-speaking country. We have defined our own language with our accents, our guttural R's. All that is forgiven now. We have our own language. Some of the best English novelists are of Indian origin. So I see that will happen in, and Mr. Gandhi was international.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to be part of is that what you'd like to be next? Part of a grand collaborative effort where an Indian production is going global, Kamal Haasan stars in it? Is that what, because you've achieved everything that you could have achieved in cinema.
More than Kamal Haasan starring in it, my company can produce it. I have other things that I told you about, politics. So my company is now producing many films, and I've started a company called Kamal Haasan's House of Qadar.
Kamal Haasan's?
House of Qadar. And that sells dresses. We started it in Chicago. We have 12 outlets in America now. And what I'm wearing is khadi. So this is what I see. This is my vision for India.
You're an entrepreneur, quite apart. So that's another role. You see, you do these wonderful films where you play various roles, that famous 9 roles that you
10 roles, yeah.
10 roles that you played. So your latest role is a bit of an entrepreneur who looks after all these stores. Is there someone managing?
No, somebody is managing it. Like my company, Raj Kamal Films, which was first called Hasaan Brothers. When we started it, I was 24 when I started the company. So, and it's now in its 40th or 42nd year, and in our 52nd production.
I wanted to ask you this, that cinema, Kamal Haasan, in a way has become politicized. You've seen with recent films, Kerala Story is an example of it. Some states like Bengal have banned it. In Tamil Nadu also there's a question mark whether it's been banned or it's not being shown in certain theatres, allegedly because it seemed to demonize the Kerala Muslim. How do you see it? Do you believe that it should have been banned? What is your view?
Let me talk, now we are talking cinema. I have
It's cinema and politics, both.
Yeah, but I have the right to talk about both.
Absolutely.
So, as a director, writer, and an actor, I never believed in hyperbole or on-the-nose kind of films. It has to be subtle, it has to be truthful. And rhetorics and exaggeration sort of takes away the suspended disbelief that cinema actually anchors its whole philosophy on. So I'm against films which go over the top. I have done some of them. That's why I started my production company, so that I could rectify the mistakes. And most of my productions have been decent films, cinematically speaking. And some have collected, some have not collected so well. But there have been a truthful attempt at cinema, and the content was not blatant and falsified.
In your view, is that what Kerala Story has done?
I have not seen the film. I only heard what people spoke of it. From what I could derive, certain things could have happened, but you cannot increase the numbers, exaggerate the numbers, and make it look like a national crisis.
Would you ban the film?
I wouldn't ban any film. Let them talk. But I would try to tell people to understand the film and what's the purpose of that film. That's what I'm doing when people ask me about not only Kerala, because my film was banned in Tamil Nadu. Vishwarupam. Still people are wondering why it was banned. And there was a case between Kamal Films and the Tamil Nadu government. We won the case and we released the film. And I will not advocate banning of any film. As a matter of fact, I was one of the strong advocates of this certification board turning into a censor board and banning or editing films. This country should have free speech. They can certify the film and say certain people could not see the film.
And you're saying audiences should go to the film with a certain dose of skepticism, recognize perhaps that the filmmaker... Suspended disbelief. Audiences should go to watch a film like Kerala Story with suspended disbelief.
Yeah, and then think before, because we come from a land of filmmakers. You can either be Goebbels or you can be see another ray of Tamil Nadu. The choice is yours.